Hello, everybody. This is Scooter with Alabama Backyard Wrestling, and today we're coming from you from Jacob's grandmother's house. Jacob, come on over here and let's let you have a few minutes of talking time. And you've been gone for a while. From Backyard Wrestling. You want to go into any reasons what you've been doing, why you've been gone, and from Alabama Backyard Wrestling?
Well, last thing that happened was you getting into the argument.
Yeah, with your grandmother. Yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of that, she said she didn't want you coming back over here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I told her that she already knew you weren't going to apologize for what
you
said because a lot of it
was true.
Yeah,
of
a
course.
lot of it was true. And from her point of view, as a grandmother, and my mother not being in the picture, and me not spending a lot of time with my dad.
Yeah, I know. Well, your mother is, believe me, you're better off without her.
Yeah, I know. But, so with all that being said, she thought she was protecting me.
Yeah.
From fighting him because he's about 100 times stronger than me, and she thinks I'd get hurt. And the thing is, he's probably said this to y'all a dozen times that it's not rehearsed.
No, it's not
planned. We don't know what we're gonna do.
Honestly, we get in the ring and we just look at each other and we're like, okay, what do we do now?
Yeah.
We like GTS and all these other people that you see doing backyard wrestling shows. They rehearse their stuff. Me and Jacob, we just get in there and whatever happens, happens. Yeah. But it's never any of our intentions to hurt each other in any kind of way at all.
Now,
that is not what we're trying to do. Some accidents might occur or do occur, but it's not intentionally at all.
Yeah, there were 2 accidents that's actually occurred, and they were not intentional.
No, not at all.
The time he accidentally kicked me in the face and knocked me straight to the floor.
Yeah.
And the time I think I popped your rib out of place, wasn't it?
No, it was my lip. My lip got a little cut, but yeah, I did get hurt. But see, this is the thing. Me and Jacob was never able. We ain't doing this. We do this for your entertainment, and that's what we're trying to do. But his grandmother is not wanting to play ball at all, which it don't really matter because we could pretty much do whatever we wanted if we wanted to.
Now, if she's got a problem with it just because we're in the ring, then heck, we can do them right here in my backyard.
Yes, and that's another thing we've been bringing up. We could easily turn this into a wrestling ring very simply, but, it would be more money that I would have to invest in doing this. Like, we would have to dig holes, and we would have to put boards up, and we would have to put ropes, and honestly, it would be more of a headache than anything.
Yeah, so honestly, if you ask me if we're going to do it in my backyard, I say just leave it the way it is, because it's way too much money.
Yeah,
and
trying
to get that cage.
Yeah, and the cage, speaking of the cage, we are going to get it, but he won't be here. He'll be in Florida.
The beach, yeah.
So he'll have to see it when he comes back, and we will make a video of him checking out the cage. He'll be back the 24th of August, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
After that, I think the 27th we start school back.
Yeah, he starts school, so the minute he comes back, I'll take him to his dad's house, and he will get to see the steel cage, and you can check it out playing if you want to.
Yeah.
But for any of y'all that don't know what's going on and why Jacob ain't in it, you gotta watch. He got ran over by the 1 and 2 episode, which I think the second one did a lot better than the first one.
Oh yeah, both of them were very clear on what I was going through during all this, and because of him being stronger, my grandmother honestly thinks it's better for me to wrestle my friends. And the weird thing is, she wanted me to join the McAdoy wrestling team, and yet I wasn't at all strong enough for it at the time. And wrestling my dad got my strength to a whole nother level. Plus my pain tolerance on top of that, which is insane.
But yeah, but the thing is, we were both doing this to keep us out of trouble and keep us in shape. And that's the major reason why we were doing it.
Yeah. And now, I don't really have much to do apart from sit on the couch and play video games, and the few times my friend calls me to come help him mow yards. And that's really all I got this whole summer.
And see, that's the thing, Jacob. I know I took this second job, and I had to because of the situation I'm in, as you well know. with the apartment and the rent and the bills and all that.
Yeah.
So I really had to at the time. But I also did it because I kept asking for donations and nobody would send me none to help get the steel cage. But now we got the money. I'm just waiting for everybody to leave so I can go get it and bring it back and not have to hear no bull crap.
Yeah.
So that's another reason, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jacob, do you miss not doing backyard wrestling now that you've been gone? And do you think you'll have a little bit of ring rust when you do come back?
Oh yeah, I've missed it the entire summer. I've missed it the moment I quit. And honestly, if it were up to me, I probably wouldn't have ever quit. But yeah, if I were to start back, and if I am able to, hopefully, yeah, I'll do a bit of ring wrestling.
Yeah, I really want him to go. We want you to go. We want you to go to school. You can do the ring, the thing. Most people, Jacob, don't feel bad. A lot of people started in high school, went to college, doing wrestling, and then they end up being professionals.
Yeah.
Not all of them ended up on WWE. Some of them ended up on TNA and on all of these small things. But that's why, if you want to do it, I'm okay with you doing it. That's fine. I mean, some people might want to see you back in the ring because they do get tired of seeing me wrestle and stuff there. But
yeah, I believe it.
but like I told you, the show has to go on. You know that.
Yeah.
And we have to keep producing videos.
Or the channel goes under.
Yeah, or the channel go under. It's like yours did.
Yeah.
Jacob had a channel, but see, this is where he got screwed. Not because of anything that he was doing wrong, but
YouTube has just changed so much.
YouTube has changed to where, in order to go live on your cell phone, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. And
I can't even go live even if I had that. Now, last time I tried to go live, they said you can no longer go live. You have to have a webcam.
Yeah, you gotta have webcams now.
Yeah,
on your on your laptop like we got. But you also gotta have an internet connection that's in that range so that you can do it.
Yeah, 100%. And that's a problem we've been having down here the entire summer. Our internet has literally crapped itself up great few amount of times until eventually we just had to get Spectrum down here to fix the whole thing. They gave us a whole new box, replaced everything over there, went under the house, fixed a few things. It was a loud day and a busy day, plus the fact they had to do it in the rain. And just over there, that's how we got our cat. We named him Paws because he's real good with his paws. And he was probably about maybe this big when we first got him.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, but he was skinny too, and the guy said he just heard him squealing over there. So we watched him. I pretty much raised it through its life, pretty much. And it's a pretty big cat. He's a lot bigger than he was now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, probably near the end of the video, I'll go get him and let y'all see him.
Yeah, that's fine. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll be able to get back in here soon, Jacob. At least all the subscribers, you know, they probably don't remember you, you know, since, well, the ones that's been with us from the beginning probably do, but a lot of them, you know, just probably got added on and really don't realize that him and Katie were the first ones we did it, and then Katie couldn't stand her grandmother anymore, so she went and lived with my sister. Now,
among other reasons.
Yeah, among a lot of reasons that we're not going to get into. Jacob's still hanging in there because he probably don't have nowhere else to go at this point.
Yeah. I mean, Shay and Sydney said they were willing to let me stay at their house if I ever just had to, but I don't feel like walking all the way down there.
Yeah, I don't blame you either. It's a good, nice little walk.
Oh yeah, it is.
But yeah, Jacob, I've been trying to get down here because, you know, I still have issues with your grandmother and all that. Trying to get you on video because she wants me to apologize. And like I said in the video, I'm not going to apologize. You can go to hell.
Yeah.
And just to let y'all all know about that argument, if you haven't seen it, it's under Jacob gets thrown under the bus. None of that was rehearsed.
No, none of it.
None of it was. That was all just on the instant blue. pretty much.
I mean, I knew you were going to talk to her the moment you said you were going to see what you could do to straighten things out. I just didn't know the fact that you were going to just go out into a rage on it, though.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, when your instinct tells you or your gut tells you to do something, Jacob, most of the time, 99% chance is right, and you should just go ahead and show your ass,
Yeah.
because that's what you got to do in some situations.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good video. It's got like 195 views or something.
Yeah, I think it was like, last time I saw it, it was up to, I believe, 193 views.
Yeah.
I believe so.
But y'all, the thing is that happened a couple months ago, so I won't be able to put it on the screen. So you'll have to scroll through our videos and you can see it. And then there's another one you did.
Yeah, with Shay.
With Shay that got 365 views. It's been so long ago, I can't put it in the little screen for you to click on. So you have to scroll through there and watch it. It was a good video of you and her. I don't know. I got so many views. I'm totally clueless.
Yeah. I honestly don't. I rewatched it last night about a couple, 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And it honestly just looked like me and a friend just talking, having a good time, and just speaking to each other. Just because honestly, school was out. At the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, why not? So, yeah.
But anyway, that video, y'all, you need to watch it if you haven't. What's wrong?
Well, one, Sydney's calling me at this moment.
Well, call her, answer it. But anyway, he got 365 views talking to. Ain't this the one that you made the first?
And it ended. Yep.
Yeah. And it's a good video. I can't remember. All I know was it was about. Didn't you say she bought some stuff off her dad's credit card?
Yeah, $3,000 worth. Yeah.
Did he ever find out about that?
I don't know, but judging from the fact that she is subscribed to your channel, I think, and I think she got Sydney to subscribe too.
Oh.
I'm sure she'll find out, or pretty much answer in the comments.
Yeah.
And there's Savannah.
Oh, who's Savannah?
She's my new girlfriend.
Oh, she is? Okay.
And Shay does not know.
Well, you better hope she don't find out either. But yeah, y'all, that was a funny video. 365 views. That's our number one video, Jacob. You should be proud. And that was the day the tarp came by UPS.
And it was Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. But UPS delivered it.
Yeah.
And that was the day I was trying to put the tarp on, and he was down there talking to her, and he didn't realize that the laptop was still recording.
No, I did not.
But it did make a great video, though.
Yeah, great video.
I can't remember what all it was about, but it was pretty funny, though. What's wrong?
I'm in trouble.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in trouble.
You'll be all right. You'll live.
I'm sure.
Did you tell her you were making a video?
Yeah, I said I was.
Okay. But yeah, Jacob, I mean, hopefully, like I said, when you get back, the Steel Cage will be here. I don't know I don't know how much fun this is to be. I'm not going to have no help putting that thing up either.
Yeah, no.
I hope I don't have to take the ring ropes down, but you never know.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Because I don't know how we're going to attach everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. So do you think whenever that moment happened, do you think I maybe went a little bit too far with it, or you think I should have went farther with it? With your grandmother?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Honestly, a little bit. I feel like you went a little too far, but at the same time, I feel like you should have gone a lot farther than you did.
Yeah.
Because I know she understood exactly what you were saying, but at the same time, I think she didn't quite get the concept of what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
More of the point is because you were really saying all of it just in pure rage.
Yeah.
So she might have understood most of it, but not all of it.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that, she wanted you to do school wrestling. But my thing is, why is it that it's okay for you to wrestle on the mat, but it ain't all right for you to wrestle in my ring? You know, that's what the big point was that I think even Jacob got. Jacob went that he's going to have a talk with Grandma, and he walked off. He walked off. He didn't. He knew how bad it was probably going to get, so
Yeah.
he just left.
I knew he was going to talk to her, and I thought he was just going to have a civil conversation, but at the same time, I'm like, I know my dad, that ain't going to happen.
I've never been one for civil conversations.
No, it's usually pure rage or grab the gun.
Well, I don't have a gun, but
You don't have that thing anymore?
no, it's locked up. I got to go and take the
Oh,
Simmons.
wow.
It's got to get repaired.
Wow, that sucks.
Well, I mean, you know, and then somehow she unsubscribed to us, right?
Yeah.
And then she sent me saying that she wanted to subscribe. Well, you know what I did? I blocked her.
Yeah.
She is totally blocked, Jacob. She can't see none of our content unless she watches it on.
Well, I think.
Unless she makes another channel, and I'll block that one too.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. She couldn't even figure out how to unsubscribe from the channel. I had to do that, so.
Yeah.
That's when it unsubscribed. So.
Yeah, I mean, supposedly, Katie got her phone and subscribed to how many channels?
A couple million.
A couple of million. And literally, you have to go and push unsubscribe. Channel name, unsubscribe, 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 unsubscribe. That's pretty much what you have to do. And it's a long, hideous program.
Oh, yeah. And that's the girl I'm dating.
Oh, she's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know. And hopefully, come February, I'll be back at Dad's house.
Yeah.
Because things are just totally off the rails right now.
I believe it.
With a bunch of stuff going on, which I can't go into it right now, you know.
Yeah.
Because this is, everybody is seeing this, but, you know, that's personal business, and I don't want to put it on YouTube. But this is about backyard wrestling, Jacob, and you got to agree that I probably should have took it further than what I did, and I probably am going to regret that one of these days, that I didn't take it farther.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't see nothing wrong with what we were doing.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you didn't either.
No. All I saw was a son spending quality time with his dad, which, last time I checked, is usually what father and son really do.
Yes. And this is another reason why I'm being forced to use Mr. Teddy Bear, because me and him used to do these backyard wrestlings, and like I said, we had to keep going on. We can't let the channel fall because of the stuff that's going on in our personal lives, you know?
Yeah. Which,
and,
judging from how much YouTube's changed, that's usually, and you said you didn't want to say it because it was personal.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I don't usually cuss on YouTube, because I don't usually want to get demonetized or anything.
Well, see, you can't get demonetized for cussing or using bad language.
Yeah.
You have to really take it. The best thing to do, if you have any questions about the YouTube rules, is read the copyright. Start and just read it all the way down. That's what I did. And if you do something that breaks their rules, they will send you a warning saying, hey, you did this wrong and you don't need to do that again. The first 2 times they'll send you a warning. But if you break the warnings, then that's when you can get your channels off. But you cannot show blood on YouTube. I know that for a fact. You know, there's been a few times I got my lip cut one time by him, but it was all right. It didn't hurt that bad. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just worrying about 3 girls and 1 dog.
3 girls and 1 dog?
Yeah, Savannah, and then Sydney and Shay.
I wouldn't be worrying about it.
I do. Because, well, Sydney's my ex. Shay's technically my friend because we never actually started dating because she didn't want to break my heart, apparently. So.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Yeah. And then I met Samantha down at the lake, so. Yeah. It's tiring.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But anyway, you know, we're glad that you took this time to be on our YouTube channel again. You know, I'm hoping that maybe, Jacob, we can get you in some more as soon as we can, man.
Well, If you're able to, we could probably do one real quick.
No,
You sure?
I'm sure we don't want to push it.
Yeah.
Because you know your grandmother could probably come rolling in at any time.
Well, depends on what time it is, because I know the time she gets off, and she ain't getting off till like around 4.
Well, I don't wrestle on the grass. I'm not a yarder.
Yeah.
You know, that's the difference between, there's backyard wrestlers that are, they'll go and they'll put on a backyard wrestling on the grass and all that. We do ours in the ring. We're not unprofessional like that.
I don't care.
Yeah, well, I do.
I wrestle anywhere. Doesn't matter to me.
But yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here, you know, we've been trying to get Jacob on. It's been really hard because of his scheduling. He has Boy Scouts, and what else do you do?
Well, I was going to play football, but because I didn't make the C average in the 7th grade, I'm not answering that.
Oh.
I wasn't able to play. And then once I'm in school again on October 26th, I'll be 15. So at that point, I'll be able to start lifeguarding at the YMCA.
That's good.
So anybody who wants to come meet me, got a membership at the YMCA, that's where I'll be.
Yeah, and you got to get certified in CPR to be a lifeguard, which it ain't too hard. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it ain't, you know.
I mean, I took a lot of first aid and CPR classes at camp, so.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't that tough. But here's the thing a lot of people don't know. Do not always give somebody CPR, because you might be messing up. Because there's some people that have these, it's called death papers, meaning that there's something wrong with them and you can't resuscitate them. So you got to be very careful who you do CPR on. I've seen that happen many times, and it didn't end good for that person.
Yeah, instead of CPR bringing somebody back to life, it usually can end up also killing them.
Yeah, if it's not done correctly. And that's the thing. Some people, the doctors say, hey, you got so long to live, you're going to just be walking down the road, and one day you're just going to fall over dead, and there ain't going to be nothing we can do. But a lot of people don't tell their families this, and then they'll be walking around, they'll hit the ground, and then, you know.
Family tries everything they do to help and get them back up and running, and nap, they're dead.
Yeah, and they not know, hey, you wasn't supposed to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You going to get your cat?
Yeah, and I gotta go drink some more water, because apparently after, which I might as well tell them this too.
Yeah.
After midnight tonight, I'm not allowed to eat anything.
Oh, yeah?
At all, because apparently the doctor needs me to fast so they can take some more blood.
Oh.
For some reason, I don't know. Something that has to do with why I'm not as strong as I fully should be, why I'm not as energetic as I should be, and why I'm always tired, and why I get cold so easily.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what it is. I gotta go see a professionalist about it. But it's a confusing world.
Yeah.
World stuff. Gotta get used to it.
Okay, well, go ahead and do your thing, and we'll be out here. But yeah, everybody, that was Jacob. He had to run in and get something to drink. He'll be back in a few minutes. But everybody, see, this is what's been going on with him. And I talked to him earlier. We were going to do this video at free, but we went ahead and do it now. I got another video that I made last night of me playing with Dipstick the cat. I have to play with him because he's a little ball of energy, and I have to tire him out a little bit. But we hoping that you enjoyed this video. You know, like I said, it's really hard to get him in these videos. So I was very glad whenever we could get him. Get him to do this. But like I said, we're going to be downloading 2 videos. I won't be making a backyard wrestling one at all today. I got to upload the kitty cat one that I made with last night, the dipstick, and I got to upload this one. And we hope you really like this one. We hope that you'll like it, share it, and comment. I'm going to leave the comment section open so that if you want to leave a comment for Jacob, you can. But yeah, he had to go and get a drink of water. We're doing this in the shade because if we wasn't in the shade, it would be very, very hot because it's really hot today. Um, when we get done doing this, I'm gonna go to my dad's house and I'm gonna upload this video so that y'all can see it right away. But Jacob has a cat, and I've been meaning to come down here and see it. So he went to get some water, and he's gonna run in there and get his cat. But if we haven't answered your questions, leave your questions in the comments, and I will be sure to answer them, or I'll call him if I don't know the answer and get them from him. And here he comes. He's coming back down with the cat. Is that him?
Yeah, this is him.
Oh, he's a big kitty.
Oh yeah, he can be very feisty. He's quite the biter.
Yeah. Meow. Well, don't bite me.
I can't promise.
This is him. Here you go, Jacob. This is your bundle of joy.
I wouldn't call it that. Ooh,
Did you get your water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's quite scratchy too.
Yeah, I can tell. I know a few women like scratching. Lay him down. Let him wander around and yeah, he'll come back, right?
Well, considering I'm the only person he really knows, I'd assume so.
Oh, okay. But Jacob, yeah, if y'all have any questions for Jacob, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll get in touch with him, and we can ask him because I'm sure we've answered pretty much all their questions. I hope.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you have any more questions, you can go and watch Jacob Gets Thrown on the Bus 1 and 2, and then you can go and see our greatest hits one. The one that got 300 is Backyard Wrestling, I think 11. And you can see that. And like I said, I'm going to upload this video, and I'm going to upload the kitty cat one we made last night of me and Dipstick playing. Jacob, you got anything else to add before we end up this video? Because I got to go and download it. Upload it, I mean.
Well, all I'm saying is I'm really hoping that I'll be able to start back in backyard wrestling. And for those of y'all who really like seeing me in the videos, if y'all ever do want to meet me, I'm sure my dad can put the address down in the comments.
Yeah.
If y'all want to come see me.
Or if you want to send him fan mail of any kind to help him out, I'll put my address, and you can just put Jacob Hardin on it, and we'll have it sent to my dad's house, and I'll bring it to him if y'all want to send him any fan mail or anything like that.
And if y'all ever want to meet me in person, I'm sure he'll tell you where my house is.
Well, we won't tell you where the house is, but I'll give you a general location where you can meet him, because we ain't going to give you or tell you exactly where we live. We don't, if you see us out and about, you can talk to us and say hi, but, and we'll talk back to you. We're not going to be the assholes and just say, screw off or anything like that. I talk to people all the time at where I work. At the truck stop I work at, I'm always talking to people. At Splash Adventure, I'm always talking to people.
You had to stand on my feet, didn't you, buddy?
Yeah. But everybody, Jacob Hardin was here. You got a first-class interview of why he hasn't been around, why he hasn't been doing backyard wrestling. Like I said, we hope that he'll be back with us sooner than later. We'll try to get him in more videos as we can. But on that bombshell, you got anything to add? Because I'm about to stop it.
Nope, none bad.
Okay, and on that bombshell, good night, everybody.